Hey, what's up guys, June here. In today's video, we are going over how to use and configure custom text buttons by Ocean Trading Indicators. First step, open up any chart, right click the chart, go to Indicators, then navigate to Custom Text Buttons, click Add, and from here, the indicator can be configured. Do note these other indicators are not included. In the modifier configuration area, this is where a temporary modifier can be adjusted. There are several modifier styles to choose from, however, custom ones can be used. Make sure to toggle Use Custom Modifiers if you want this functionality. For the text buttons, buttons are organized in 5 groups. Within each group, they have their own styling. For the buttons field, new buttons are separated by commas, new lines by // and titles within the brackets. A good use of the custom text button indicator is using it for trade setup reminders. With that said, having all text in one line can get messy. Using // will signify a new line. The / is usually found beside the right shift key on a standard US keyboard. To keep all the settings, go to Template, Save, and Save as default. Now click OK. If everything's configured correctly, text button should populate the NinjaTrader menu. In order to draw a button, click on whatever button you want, and now we can start drawing buttons. Within the parameters, there's also the option to collapse buttons into their groups. So in this case, group 2 is under the icon 2. If you are wondering, these symbols can be found on the internet under the keyword ASCII. Under group 3 is where I have the trade setup reminders. As you can see, using the // makes a new line. To use the modifier, go to the Add Modifier tab and click on the arrow, followed by the button. Do note it does not matter in which order the modifier is clicked. So in this case, it's after the fact, but it still applies. The default behavior for the modifier is for it to only apply once. As you can see, the arrow was added, but if we go again, it does not retain the modifier. In order to retain the modifier, go back to the parameters and toggle persistent mode. Click OK. And now when we click the modifier and click whatever button we want, it will retain the modifier state. In order to clear the modifier state, double click it. From here, it'll just go back to the normal button. This concludes the user guide. If you have any further questions or concerns, don't be afraid to send an email. I hope you enjoyed and thank you for choosing Ocean Trading Indicators.